You think maybe that had to do with cutting a little bit less weight too? That
Yeah.
helped you kind of grow.
Yeah, I think it was all the ice cream. When I tell this story. When I got into college, I'm like a big ice cream guy, and
Well, who isn't?
yeah,
You're a crazy person if you don't like ice cream.
yeah, and we have the creamery obviously on campus, and we have unlimited creamery ice cream in the dorm, like
Now that is dangerous.
in the dorms. And
I like ice cream too, but
I would go and I would get one little bowl of pasta, and I would eat 4 bowls of ice cream every meal. Like I would eat 6 to 8 bowls of ice cream every day.
we need to clip that. Key to winning an NCAA title: a bowl of pasta, 3 bowls of ice cream.
Yeah, exactly. Sometimes 4. Maddie was right in there with me. She was going bowl for bowl with me.
Oh, that's hilarious, man. Give me a. What was like one time you got super high, weight wise?
I don't smoke. Yeah. we can change. We can clip that. Yeah.
that was good. That was good too. But like, oh, man, you came in like 20 over or something. What was like the most you got over in high school and really had to pull it to suck down?
Well, I think I just kept growing in high school, and I would like say that I wanted to wrestle a certain weight that next year, so I would like register for a tournament. I remember my senior year at Super 32. I think I was planning on wrestling 138, and I think I was like 160 pounds a week before, and so I had to cut like 22 pounds in a week, and
That's not fun.
yeah, it was a tough cut, but I ended up making the weight, and I ended up winning the tournament. So, I've never missed weight. I will never miss weight. I just think that's I don't like when people miss weight, so I just think it's part of the job, and you always got to make weight.
Seems
do
like
what it
the
takes.
minimum.
Yeah.
Like.
Yeah, it's the bare minimum. Make the weight. In fighting, you see a lot of people miss weight.
Yeah.
Bo's opponent, he's in the Dana White Contender Series, missed weight, and he comes over. Hey, is it okay, man, that I missed weight? Bo's like, stop talking to me.
No, it's not.
No, but yeah, you got to make weight. That's just part of it. But I remember I think it was my senior year of college, and my 5th year, and I was like super super disciplined with my eating, and was
you cut out the 3 bowls of ice cream.
Oh yeah, I cut that out after my probably after my 1st or 2nd year of college, maybe my 3rd year or 4th. But no, my senior year I was eating the same thing every day. I would eat like a half a sweet potato with broccoli and salmon for lunch. Then I would eat a grilled chicken salad for dinner. For the morning, I would eat eggs and avocado, and I would eat the same thing every day. I did it for like a month, and it was driving me crazy. I'm like, now I realize you need to have like some diversity in your diet. But I remember Thanksgiving break came, and I went home, and I was like, I'll just eat like 1 roll, and I absolutely went crazy during Thanksgiving. I ended up went up to like probably like 182, 183.
Good Lord.
Making 157, and I remember we were at a good friend, my friend Garrett Bastardi's house, and Coach Casey was there, and I remember at this point I was eating whatever I wanted, because I was like Thanksgiving I'm gonna eat after break.
Once you slip off the rail a little bit, you're like, well, I might as well just go all in.
Yeah, that's my type of personality, and Coach Casey was at the Bastardi's house, and I remember like sneaking cake past him, because like he does not care. It's a weird thing at Penn State. Like if you say like, oh, I was eating cake, you have to be like, oh, but it was grain free. Like I was drinking a pop. Oh, but it was Zevia. People would judge you. Mm-hmm. That's just the way the culture is at Penn State. I was eating a cookie, but it was Murray Lane Bakery, which is a health bakery. So it's just funny the way the culture is. But I remember I cut a piece of cake, and then I saw Coach Casey was there, so I kind of hid it somewhere. And then when he looked away, I snuck it downstairs. I was like, this is a flashback to me when I was a kid, sneaking food past my dad. My mom would scoop a bowl of ice cream and put it in the laundry basket and bring it up to me, because my dad would not let me eat that. Yeah, he wouldn't let me
hilarious.
Eat it. So yeah, I got a lot. That was kind of. And then I ended up having to cut 25 pounds in a week. And I remember at the Bucknell duel, I had to. This podcast is getting really long. I'm sorry that I'm talking a lot.
This is great. No. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's all good.
But at the we wrestled Bucknell the week after Thanksgiving, and I cut so much weight that week. And I remember I was warming up with Coach Kale. I had 0.8 to go, and we did like this intense warm up that like always got like 0.8 off me because I barely like lost anything when I was down to weight. And we did this, and I was kind of sweating. Coach Casey put us through this 25-minute drill, and I step on the scale. I'm kind of like sweating a little bit, and I'm like still 0.6 over. And I'm like,
You had lost like only 0.2.
I lost 0.2, yeah. And I was like, I don't know how I'm
How
gonna
am I
make
gonna
this.
lose
Yeah.
0.6?
Another, like, I have to do that 4 times, and I just kind of went a little bit harder and pushed myself a little bit. Ended up getting the weight off, but that was probably my toughest weight cut. I remember wrestled, and I think I got taken down. I was so dizzy that match. I ended up getting a pin though.
Of course you did. Yeah. Coach Casey was probably like, "Yeah, you I saw you eating that cake."
Yeah, he saw that. He saw that.
Do you ever miss wrestling